I'm not debating with them. I want to hear what they mean by that statement. Step 4 is the reframe to the outcome, right? So I might say something like, well, the goal you mentioned is this outcome by this date. That's why we do it this way. Wouldn't this pay for itself? And then you ask them and they go, yeah, I guess it would pay for itself. Perfect. Step 5 is offer a simple path. Give them 2 options, but tie it to the words they use. Okay, it's called echoing the sale. The best way is you say this: here are 2 ways we could do this. Which feels right to you? Option 1, not spend any money and keep getting the same results. Again, echoing the words that they use when you say those results. Option 2, invest the money and make it back in 30 to 60 days. They're probably going to say option 2. Perfect. Step 6 is close with a question. It's the assumptive close. Want me to drop the link? Should we lock in your spot? Assume they're ready to move forward. And then shh. Silence is the ultimate closer. Get the deal, move on. Now with people buying, again, 6 weeks, 100K, it's time to deliver on your promise. Step 6, deliver with a system. System stands for save yourself time, energy, money, and stress. If you sell something and you want to scale it up fast, you have to make sure your fulfillment or your delivery is simple, easy, and repeatable. That way, client wins creates more sales. It kind of builds on itself. I remember a while ago, I was chatting with somebody on Instagram and they told me their process and it was messy. All they did was change their whole process into 5-step checklist that got the client a win in the first 7 days. And then that person wrote about it, which got them 2 more clients because they got the win early, because they had a checklist to get results. So here's how you systematize your delivery. These are literally the 5 easy steps that every business can use. The first one is we have to set up a kickoff call. A kickoff call after a purchase helps everybody feel good. You go over and you recommit what they want. You talk about how you're going to deliver, and it's really for both people to get on the same page. Step 2 is gather all the inputs. Gather every asset, every piece of information you're going to need to start the work to be successful. Don't gather it as you're moving along. Step 3 is you have to get it built. Ship the first deliverable, whatever you sold. As soon as you can get a client a win as fast as possible, ideally in 5 days, but commit to 7 so that you over deliver when you get it to them in 5. Step 4 is review. Every day, I want you to review with your team or yourself, how am I moving every client forward? If you do that every day, it will keep the momentum. Number 5 is you have to get them a real win. I talked about this in the first step, but I always think about when I get a new client is what's the time to first value, TTFV. And I can define that and essentially they feel it. As soon as they give me a win, guess what I do with that? I ask them if there's anybody else like them that I might be able to serve because I'm asking for a referral. Here's the way I like to ask. I say, hey, you've been getting great results so far. I appreciate you showing up as a great client. I have a question. Who are the 1 or 2 people that you feel would be a great fit for this program as well? It's not, do you have 1 or 2? It's literally, who are 1 or 2? That one little tweak in language will get you a ton of referrals. Whew, that was a lot. But that was exactly how I'd make 100K in 6 steps over the next 6 weeks. Now, I don't want you to just watch this, but actually take action. Write it down below. Make a commitment. What are you going to sell? What's your offer? How are you going to start having chats with people that could buy? Are you committed to always asking for the sale? Are you going to do the work? Or are you just going to use this as another thing that you feel like I've collected some knowledge, some shelf help? I feel good, but I put it on the shelf and it doesn't really help you. Let's not do that. I need you to actually implement what I just taught. One piece, one offer, do something. But this could be the next 6 weeks, your chance to make 100,000.